Hi, I'm Ben Province, and welcome to Show Me the Music. Our featured guest today is the lead singer of a hit-making band from Boston. American Authors originally formed in 2006 as the Blue Pages. After the four-piece released 5 EPs, the band switched names and signed with the Island Def Jam Music Group. That partnership helped propel the four college friends into a mainstream success, as the band's 2013 single, Best Day of My Life, hit number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100. The song, which has been streamed more than 300 million times online, was featured on American Authors' first full-length album, Oh What a Life, in 2014. Now the band is looking forward to releasing their second album, What We Live For. I recently caught up with singer Zac Barnett at the Firebird to learn more. How's the day been treating you so far in St. Louis?
So far, so good. A little chilly, but it's been good, man. Had a good lunch, been running around all day. It's been a bit hectic, but good to be here now.
So American Authors have been together, depending on how you look at it, since 2006 and kind of 2012.
Right, yeah. We first met in college, like 06, 07. We played in a couple different bands together, but then American Authors really, once we changed our name, yeah, it was kind of in like 2010, 2011, and then really started kind of creating the music that we're making now.
And what went into the name change? Was that a label thing, or?
No, it was just kind of up to us. We had moved from Boston to New York. We were at this different part in our lives. As far as our music was going, it was such a different thing. So we just figured it was the right time to change names. And we just kind of started experimenting way more. And we decided just not to limit ourselves to anything. It wasn't kind of like, be stuck in this genre right here. It was just kind of like, yeah, let's throw in this instrument or that, or let's put this style in or whatever.
Right.
And then that was kind of really, once we just let ourselves really just free up with the music, was when everything kind of started popping off.
Yeah, would you say that Lowe's commercial was a huge way of getting Best Day of My Life exposure and kind of from there?
Yeah, we got the Lowe's commercial in the States, and we got a Hyundai car commercial over in the UK with Best Day of My Life. And those two things really helped propel that song. And then Believer really took off on Alt Nation and started climbing Alt 18, which was huge for us. So between those two, it was just like the perfect combination.
The band looks for continued success with the release of their upcoming album, What We Live For, which will be released on July 1st. And Pride, one of the songs off it, if you know American Authors, you're going to be familiar with the style, very positive, very upbeat song, kind of talks about like not wanting to compromise.
Yeah,
Give me a little background on where that came from.
It was just kind of about feeling like an outsider, in your home and with the people around you that you love and your family and your friends, and kind of not being there for so long that when you come back, you kind of don't know how to react to all the changes that have happened around you, and it just doesn't, you kind of don't feel like you've been a part of what you've always known, and then how do you kind of adapt to that and get back into the swing of things?
Okay, great. And another single you released that some casual fans might not be aware of, but you did a cover of In a Big Country.
We did. Yeah.
That's my favorite song of all time.
Really?
Yes.
Sweet, man. That's awesome. Thank you.
Absolutely positive song. No. I still need to get my hands on a copy of the Record Store Day.
I got one.
You got one?
It's awesome. Yeah, that was a lot of fun because we did the Record Store Day exclusive release with the Mowgli's. So the Mowgli's had one side, then we did In a Big Country on the other side, and dude, it was just a lot of fun, man. And it was cool because we actually performed In a Big Country on the Carrie Diaries.
Oh, okay.
On that television shows, like the prequel to Sex and the City.
Yeah.
And we performed that song on the show, and that was the whole reason why we recorded it in the first place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you like the song going in, or?
Oh yeah. Awesome song.
For those who don't know about Big Country, they were a band in the '80s, Scottish. They had a lot of Scottish instruments in their music. They made their guitars sound like bagpipes, and they pulled it off.
Totally, man.
Like, how cool was that?
I know, it's awesome. And I feel like, for American Authors, we kind of try to do that a lot too, by adding in different instruments and banjos, mandolins, and all these different things. And so, it was a perfect cover for us.
Yeah, and the banjo is such a key element to the music. Like, I think if I'm thinking about, okay, how do I build a pop rock song, I might not think banjo.
Right.
But kind of the way, like, I can't hear Best Day of My Life without the
man.
Did you ever get a management or label saying, hey, maybe stay away from the banjo? You guys want radio or something like that?
No, not really. I mean, it was such a big hook, and fortunately for that song, it took off so organically with all the syncs and the ads and everything that it was just really such a recognizable part of the song that no one wanted to get rid of it.
Right. No. Yeah, absolutely not. I know Matchbox 20 kind of had a hit with Unwell where the banjo riff was so key. and I guess maybe paving the way for best day of my life. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. I couldn't even sing that back to you, but
Oh yeah.
I'll take your word on it, dude.
Okay. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. What are you listening to nowadays?
Oh man, nowadays I'm listening to so much stuff, dude. There's this DJ duo from the UK called Hone, Honne, and they're really cool. Let's see, the new 1975 album's really cool. I like that a lot. A buddy of ours, he manages an artist named Skizzy Mars, and he's got some new singles coming out that are really cool. Tons of stuff, man.
Cool, cool, cool. And you were talking to me off camera, telling how you've been in St. Louis a ton of times. You played Fair St. Louis, I know, last year. What was that like?
Oh, dude, it was awesome, man. We always love coming to St. Louis. Beautiful city, great place. You know, it always treats us well. Barbecue's amazing, so can't go wrong.
Very cool. What are your favorite things to check out? Restaurants?
Man, dude, it's just always so fun. I always like going down to the Arch. I'm a sucker for touristy things and, you know, tourist locations and destinations. So for me, just to go downtown, hang out down there, and, you know, to kind of see the Arch and all that. I still have yet to go up.
Okay.
But if anyone out there wants to take me, we'll go up.
Yeah. Have you caught a ball game here?
We have not. I think we did an event at the stadium last year or something, but that was as close as we got.
Okay. You guys baseball fans at all?
A little bit. Yeah, I just sang my first national anthem at the Kansas City Royals opening day the other day.
That's a beautiful
that
stadium.
was a good baseball game. That was fun. Yeah, beautiful stadium, and so, you know, it's funny because our music is used so much in sporting events that it's like none of us are the biggest of sports fans, but you know, we respect it and we like going to games when we can.
Right. And Best Day of My Life is such a positive song. It could be used for so many things. Such a great tune. And you guys are following it up with the new album. And where can people go pick it up?
Yeah, man. I mean, you can pick up the new album. You can pre-order it now. And when you pre-order our new album, you get the title track, What We Live For, right now. And then it comes out anywhere where there are albums available.
Great.
Physical albums, anywhere, digitally, anywhere, so it'll be all over the place, man.
Great, Zach. Well, thanks so much for taking some time with us.
Appreciate it, man.
And you're watching Show Me the Music. For more on American authors, visit weareamericanauthors.com. American Authors Concert at the Firebird proved to be an up-close concert experience for fans. The Intimate Rock Club has hosted concerts from bands like Panic at the Disco and St. Louis's own Fivefold. Firebird is located at 2706 Olive Street. For ticket information and to check out the venue's concert calendar, visit firebirdstl.com. Well, that'll do it for today's show. I want to give a big thank you to the Firebird and, of course, American Authors. The band's new album is called What We Live For. I also want to give a shout out to Fivefold. Their brand new LP is called Open Letter. Their most recent EP is called Hold On. And my name is Ben Province, and I'm asking you to show me the music.